If we put down our sticks, we're in here. See, this is where we get into this kind of material. You bring this out here. She has to learn to lock. That's where you start getting into, like I said, the locking, the checking and trapping, which is basically getting into the tapping material, where you're learning how to set the person up. So we're in here like this. This is just the first one. See? If we're out here like this, and she comes in here, this would be another one. See, we're setting this up in order to keep it in order for her to learn, and for me to learn how to set it up and to keep on locking. I guide her over to put another position and we leave that, see? When I come in here like this, she comes and I come up center line like here. I guide this over my head, she releases, and then we come back out. I'm learning how to drive. See? There's another way that I can get in there, same thing, okay? She punches again. And this is all us working that kind of material. This is where this gets to. It's a free-flowing drill. I'm learning to drive. Kind of the difference between sombrata for you guys and hubud and things like that are they build just like this does to a free-flow pattern. Okay? To where we're both free-flowing. Okay? The tappy drills are designed more for the driver to get the person to a position of, it's been explained like this, and this may or may not make any sense to y'all, because it's but if you think about having a room, you got a room with a doorway and you got a window or another door, okay? What you're doing as the driver is you're leading the person into that door. You close the one, so the only way they get out is through the other door, but you know where that goes to. So that's fine, because you've let them into the room, you know where they're going, then you lead them from there into another room. And if you had a mansion with many rooms like that, and you knew that mansion, you could lead that person around over and over and over and over and over again. And that's what you're doing. You're not taking it and shutting the room and locking the other door. See, this would be like what I mean by that concept. If we're in here like this, let's say that I come in and I present her with this puño. I come in, she's grabbed, so I lock. Well, to finish it, if I let her into the room, she's in the room now, I've shut the door, I've trapped her foot, I've trapped her hand, so I've shut that door. You understand the concept. But now I come over here and I lead her out. There, she's opened up the door and she's gone back into another room. You understand? Now, coming into it from this position, if I come to here and I'm doing the same thing, boom! Now I've locked that door. See, take her down, do whatever. You see what I'm saying? You understand what I mean? That's where I'm taking it to its logical conclusion. But instead, we allow the person to play, so we take them, we open up another room and we allow them to get out, and then we take them someplace else. You're learning how to drive them. You're learning how to set them up, is what the goal is. And when you start doing it very fast, like that, it improves your reaction time, and it's pretty much like your spark, okay? But it's more control. You see what I mean? You understand what I'm saying?
So it is not a set.
No.
You are introducing different elements.
Right.
Within a structure to have a response.
Yes.
But you can do whatever you want. And then
yes, absolutely.
One thing. And then
yeah, absolutely. I agree.
Right?
What's that?
And then after she gives you a response, and you have a number of options.
Yeah.
that you can present, and then it changes. It's not
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
When we initially learn it, it tends to be a certain set of
right,
actions
instead of
and
this,
reactions.
instead of this, instead of.
And then over
you start
time, you
spreading.
acquire different
String.
ones, and you can mix them up however you want.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's many different ways of breaking it down. We learned it in a whole, the way I learned it, there were defined pattern, okay? But at the same point in time, then what Grandmaster would do is he would start adding in different locks, and pretty soon you're learning a lock flow. And we thought that was a pattern, okay? And then you know, we'd have that as well, route 1, route 2, whatever, like this. Oh, it gets too confusing. So the way that I teach it, you know, when we get to it, yeah, there'll be a couple of patterns that'll help you get into a sequence, but then you learn several different locks and things out of it. Like for instance, I'll give you an example here. If we're here like this, we start off on single Sonoma branch. And we get into here, right? And let's say I'm gonna do this, outside punyo entry, okay? And we get to here. Now, when Jackie grabs my hand like this, because I'm working off of the hand, off of the response that she's grabbed my hand, she's protecting her head. Okay? I am setting up this lock. And from here, then we go ahead and we get out. And she removes. Now that might be one pattern. But see, we could also get to that same pattern by, I'm sorry, let me do that again. Wrong one. Sorry. It's been a while since I've taught this. You know what I'm talking about.
I know.
As I come in here like this to come here. Okay, so I come in, I step behind to grab, give her the punyo here so she locks up. Now from here, I could go to this one. I could come in to hit. See? And then from here, bring this up and out, and we're back out. And so we're doing another one. So it's just me trying different things. I present her a problem, she solves it. Here, I present her a problem. I'm punyo into her ear. She better block. If she doesn't, I got through a hitter. Okay, so some people refer to this as baiting. Okay, I don't look at it as baiting. I look at it that she blocked my hand. All right? She blocks my hand, so now I got to do something else. I could take this from here and come up and smash her hand and lock this way. You know, I could come in and do it down here and hit. Take it out this way. There's a number of different things that we can end up doing. You know, it's just a format to teach the material in an organized, semi-organized fashion. Okay. What we're learning here now that I was just showing you was this. We're out here like this. Is this. See? That's what we're learning. But we're learning with the double stick, so we're adding in the hits. But if you notice, the next sequence here is what to do if she punches. And so if she punches, see, I can parry this down with the punyo. I can sit there and slice across and come back to the backhand. All of which we can do with 2 sticks. Which is where I was going with this, okay? So, this is what you're gonna do. Go ahead and get 2 sticks. We'll be here like this. Feet in. Hit. She comes over. Get to here. This is your first lock. Cut down. Come up. Bring it over to here and let go. Now, I want to learn, I'm learning the skill of this. That's hooking her wrist. This sets up arm bars and things later on. Okay? The very skill that we were just learning where we're outside wrap, see? It's the same thing. See, whether you learn it here, where you learn it, here, it's the same. I'm just having you do it with a stick in your hand. Once again, you learn to do this with this big stick in your hand, you'll have learned the fundamentals for single stick, double stick, stick and knife, and empty hand. Because if we're here like this, and Jackie comes in with a backhand strike, and I hit, this is the same sequence, but empty hand. Do you see what I mean? Okay? So this is why we teach it in kind of a sequence like this. And this gets back to strike, double block. This is level 3. Same thing. Okay?